Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faris bin Muhammad Nizam, and today I will present about my Lab 4 Introduction to AC Fundamental with RL and RC Circuit. So for the lab assessment question, so here are the question. Here are the question. So for the first question, explain the function of function generator. So function generator is a signal source that has the capability of producing different type of waveform as its output signal. So, and the most common output waveform are sine wave, triangular wave, square wave, and sawtooth wave. And the frequency of this waveform may be adjusted from a fraction of a hertz to several hundred kilohertz. So the next question is explain the function of oscilloscope. So the oscilloscope is a graph displaying device that displays the electrical signal based on the input to its probe. It shows in real time how the signal change over time. Usually the y-axis represents the voltage of the x-axis time. Usually the y-axis represents the voltage and the x-axis represents the time. And for the next question, from part A, explain how do you determine the period and peak-to-peak voltage for the signal. So we will proceed to multisim. So this is my multisim for part A. First we have to set the function generator with the setting given from the lab report. So from the function generator, the amplitude is 3 V peak and the frequency is 2 kHz. Frequency is 2 kHz and the amplitude is 3 V peak. So and then we will run the simulation and on the oscilloscope. So from this we will have to reverse and we choose the small scale. I usually prefer to use 200 microsecond and for the scale of division is I will use one division. So as we can see from here, this is the sine wave this is the output signal from this setting to 2 kHz and 3 amplitude V peak. So to determine the V peak to peak is first this is the amplitude for the V peak. So the V peak is from 0 to the maximum point and 0 to minimum point. So V peak is here from 0 to 3 and another lower peak is 0 to -3. So to get the V peak to peak, 3 is multiplied by 2 and we will get 6 peak to peak from maximum to minimum V peak to peak. And for the next question, period. How do you determine the period? So the period is equal to 1 cycle. Okay, so the 1 cycle is here and we get the scale here was given is 200 microsecond and 1 cycle is equal to 2.5 voltage division. So 200 microsecond multiplied by 2 we will get 500 microsecond. Therefore I will get the frequency setting and for the period setting for the 2 kHz is 500 microsecond. All of this. So for the next question, for part B, explain how do you determine the phase angle for RC circuit. Use 10 microfarad and RL circuit use 6 millihenry. using multisim. State the relationship between input and output signal for both circuit. Click on that. We will proceed to RC circuit. RC circuit is 10 microfarad, right? Yes, 10 microfarad. 10 microfarad. So we will set the function generator first. Set the function generator first. Okay, 2 kilohertz, and the amplitude will be adjusted later. I will use 6. So 6. So this is 3 with peak is 2 kilohertz, and we will run reverse like same as part A. We will have to stop this signal and 200 microsecond. So for channel A, 1 division. So to determine the phase angle is T2 minus T3. So this will be the Y, 19.355 microsecond. So for the T2 minus T1 is 19.355 microsecond. Then we will have to use this equation to get the phase angle. So 360 divided by D times Y. By T times Y. So this is the Y, which is 19.355, and for the D we will have to calculate this division for one cycle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cycle, 5 division for one cycle, multiply by 100 microsecond. We will get the distance of the D, 100 5 equal to 500 microsecond. So 360 divided by 500 microsecond multiplied by 19.355 micro. So we will get 13.94 phasing degree for 10 microfarad. 13.29, something like that. Okay, so this is my equation, my calculation for the measurement part. We will have to calculate. We have to take the data from the multisim. So lead and the relationship between lead and lag. So as we can see here, the channel A is the input, and while the channel B is our output. So the relationship between this, channel A is leading channel B. So channel B is lagging while channel A is leading. So for RL circuit, 6 millihenry, the winding resistance is 4.1 ohm. We will have to set it. We have to set it. Setting is just the same like RC circuit for the function generator. So choose Okay. Function generator, 2 kilohertz and 3 peak. We will run it. So to calculate the phase angle is here T2 minus T1. So 360 divided by 500 micro times 97.201 micro, 62.66 degree. 62.66 degree. And the relationship is the channel B is leading the channel A. So that's all.